Weary holiday travelers are also airing their grievances tonight at Pearson International Airport. Our newsroom has received a long list of complaints from people who have waited hours or even days to collect their luggage. Some have even been going back and forth to the airport to try and find what was lost. And this is what it looks like in and around baggage claim areas of the airport. Luggage of all kind is spilling into hallways and other areas. Staff are doing all that they can to keep things smooth and operational, but passengers who spoke to say...
So 3 weeks in Vietnam and Thailand with just these bags. This carry-on and my day bag. It was so liberating to travel minimally. I've spent over 4 years of my life backpacking, so I've learned a thing or two about traveling light, and I find that the real secret is to reduce the amount of frustration of regularly packing and unpacking at every destination. So let me show you some of the products that really helped me keep things organized and came in handy. This video is not about what I packed, it's about how I packed. So let's start from the very beginning. I always like to start by creating a master packing list, taking into consideration the weather at the destination and any activities I plan on engaging in. This mental exercise is half the fun of traveling for me, to be honest. Once I know what I'm bringing with me, everything goes in these 2 bags. This carry-on is nothing fancy. This specific one is from Samsonite, and this is my day bag. It qualifies as a personal item by the airlines. This specific one is by Timbuktu, and it's great for travel because of this strap here on the back. It fits over the handle on the carry-on, so it's more comfortable to bring around the airports. Now that I know what I need to pack, let's start packing. We'll start off with the luggage, and then we'll address the day bag more closely later on in the video. I find that keeping all your essentials in an easy to grab and store bag is the secret to comfortably living out of your carry-on. And there's nothing more essential than the shower kit. This hanging toiletry case was incredibly handy the entire trip. I'll take this case with me everywhere I go from now on. All of this hangs from a convenient hook, which came in handy because in some hotels, countertop space in the bathroom vanity was very limited. Travel size toothpaste. You'll need 2 for longer trips. I have a toothbrush in this holder. The holes for air circulation is a nice touch so the toothbrush can dry properly. This goes in the bottom. Shampoo and face wash, deodorant, hair wax, and face cream. Nail clipper, floss, the front zippered compartment for contacts, and this back zippered compartment for Q-tips. It folds shut into this portable little bag. This will go in the carry-on. I put all my clothes in these mesh laundry bags. I think this is a much more affordable alternative than packing cubes. Packing cubes are just too overpriced for what they are, some fabric and a zipper. I have one for pants and shorts, another for t-shirts, and a third for underwear and socks. Nothing fancy here, a combination of rolling and folding. The backing here, it's really rigid. So I like to use the mesh laundry bags with clothes in it to act as insulation to protect the other contents from any potential impact. If I had a towel, it would have gone there, but I was staying at hotels the entire time and towels were provided. I would highly suggest checking in advance what's provided by your hotel so you can save even more space when you're packing. The toiletry bag then goes on top. If you have these compartments, they're great for storing things you want to separate from the rest of your bag. So for me, I'll be putting in my laundry bag and this beach towel, which is crucial for Thailand. Let's talk about this laundry bag for a second. I can't stress enough how important it is to not overpack when you're going to popular tourist destinations like Thailand. There is laundry service for you everywhere. In Bangkok, it was 200 baht to do laundry. That included washing and drying. In Krabi and Koh Samui, it was 40 baht per kilogram, and the same day service folded for you when you came to pick it up. That's why I take this laundry bag with me. It makes it a lot easier for me to drop off my laundry in the morning. And on the other side, I have my sun hat, my sandals, this rain jacket, and this duffel bag. This duffel bag is so important if you're going to be buying gifts or souvenirs along the way. If you're like me and you do all your shopping at the end, you'll quickly run out of space in your carry-on to fit anything new. So this is where the duffel bag comes in. I take all my clothes and other items that can be tossed around without much concern. That all goes in the duffel bag that I check in on the return flight. Again, first checked-in bags are free for longer international flights, at least in 2023. That duffel bag allows me to free up all of this space for gifts and souvenirs that are just more delicate, and I'll carry this on with me. The last item is this Apple AirTag. This goes either in the duffel bag that I'm going to check in or in the carry-on that I sometimes check in when I'm departing. I know this video is about carry-on traveling only, but there are times when you will want to check in your carry-on. Let me explain. On my way to Thailand from Toronto, Canada, I had an 8-hour layover in Taipei. I went out and I visited my favorite places in Taipei during those 8 hours. I checked in my carry-on to the final destination so I didn't have to drag it around with me in Taipei for 8 hours. One checked-in bag is free on these long flights. If I lose my bag, this Apple AirTag allows me to track it. And the bulkier items that I didn't put in here, I'm gonna wear those on the flight. I don't recommend putting your shoes in your carry-on because it just takes up too much space. That's it for the luggage, so let's move on to the day bag now. The day bag is where I like to keep my electronics and my travel documents. This Muji passport holder, this has been extremely valuable at keeping my travel documents organized. There are a few important documents and essentials that are crucial to your trip. Those things I prefer to store together, and I'm extra mindful of it at all times when in transit. That's where my passport holder proved its worth. For me, I put my passport, boarding passes, money, my spare Visa. In my wallet goes my debit card. I never store my Visa and debit card together because if I lose one, then I've lost both and I have no more access to money for the rest of the trip. That could be a disaster. My business cards, travel insurance, and of course, a pen. This all goes in the day bag. I have a Kindle. This needs a charge right now, but typically it holds a 30-day charge, which is more than enough for any of my trips. It's a lot smaller and lighter than a book too. My laptop in the laptop sleeve. And then my electronics bag. Let's talk about this electronics bag. In it, you'll find this universal adapter. This was fantastic and such an upgrade over my previous one because of these USB and USB-C outlets. So you don't have to bring any additional adapters. I can easily charge up to 4 devices at once while I sleep. My Apple AirPods, my MacBook charging cable. It's USB-C, so I can use this travel adapter to charge and leave the power brick at home. Battery power bank for my phone, and various cables. And all of this goes in the day bag. If you're going to Thailand, please visit Pig Island. Let me show you a quick highlight. Welcome to Pig Island. Good.